And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Lions. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. King going to look to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Stroud. Here's Floyd. At the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Touchdown, Texans! Dameon Pierce taking it in. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
3rd down and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. To throw is gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Goff. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I like like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. This one swung out to Montgomery. So no gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And the first play will be a field goal try. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Well, he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. It's good, and it's 21-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. From the 50, it's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Again, Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And we'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-17. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. King going to look to bring it out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. They'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Touchdown! Noah Brown, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Being chased. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. On the return, it's King. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Stroud sets up the play action. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time it forced him to taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. The final shot before break here. Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. King going to look to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. And he will find his man on the outside. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The good pick up there of 20 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Montgomery diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Try to run it in with Montgomery. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. And they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Desmond King now to return it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Wait for this. Got it. Ready?
Stroud now on 1st and 10. On a slant, here's Collins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Goes right side, and he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Michael Bashley to kick off for the Lions.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. King going to look to bring it out. And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time the move out in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Dancing to his left. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First and 10, it's Pierce. He stiff arms him. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. Stroud now. Steps away. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Takedown. 31 yards. And the Texans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down from the 41. Here's 2nd down at 7. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run for it with Montgomery. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
kickoff for the Lions.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
And Stroud now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. .31 yards on the punt there. And the Texans will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. He'll get this complete to Collins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Another one caught by Collins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Stroud to throw it. Steps away to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. And how about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they need to move the sticks. Stroud to the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And this is incomplete, so no miracles here on the final play, and this ball game is over. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the